How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Costa Ludus build. Had some slight delays. We actually got some new parts in, finished this build up. We won't have to use a lot of the stock parts now that I scavenged already. And I solved the problem with the hop-up unit. On my hop-up unit, when I got it, I did notice one of the screws was a little shorter than the other one. And when I opened the package on this one, I noticed the screws were exactly the same size. So, sure enough, this screw right here was too long. It was coming out the backside, and it wasn't allowing us to seat our hop-up unit and barrel assembly correctly. As you can see now, we've got a beautiful fit. Our upper is done. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick. I did seat the front sight. Just got to put the fiber optics in there. But let's go ahead and just keep going on this thing, and let's see if we can get this thing done. Time for the framework. Onto our Airsoft Masterpiece hammer assembly. Take out this little short screw here. Alright, now all we have to do is seat our hammer. We might have to pull this, maybe have to pull that sleeve out, put our hammer in. There we go. That's it for now. We put our plate back on. Should drop right back in. Make sure your hammer pin is lined up and moves freely. Just tighten that down for now. Alright, now we do have an AIP disconnector and reset. We're going to go ahead and open those up real quick to replace our stock set. The first thing we have to do is set our reset. Now, you don't really need any lube in these. You know, some people lube all this kind of stuff up, but you don't actually need any lube in this. Make sure your hammer's up. You will have to hold it up because it's spring loaded. If you guys can see, drop that spring in there like that. Capture it with your thumb. Push it in the rest of the way. Okay, should be in there. Yeah, he's in there, good. Okay, now we're going to slide this into our frame. Be careful right here that you don't bunch up that spring and destroy it. Okay, now we got our large pin. Large pin is going to go in this side. It should seat all the way, flush. And now we take our disconnector. Take our disconnector, slide that in the side, up the back. That drops right in. Then we take our smaller pin, slide that in. That holds our disconnector in. That's pretty much it. Frame's done. Good to go. Let's go ahead and put our grip on. I'm going to pop this pin out real quick for the mag well. Everything should be good to go. I'm going to set our grip screws in here. There we go. Okay. Go to the other side. Ooh, man, that sounds gritty. That's okay. Brand new fresh threads. Okay, not too tight, just tight. That's it. Alright, now we're going to go up here. Top screw. Little Phillips screw. Into the grip. Alright, good and tight. There's our grip. Alright, going to place our... I do trust the stock sear spring, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Put that down. Slide a beaver tail in. Make sure he gets in there. I'd have to wiggle that in just a hair. We got an Airsoft Masterpiece beaver tail and a garter grip, so you might have a little bit of a fitment issue. It's okay though, probably just a little rough around the edge. There we go. That's good. It does feel a little tight though. Might have to, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some work on that. Okay, now got our hammer housing. Slide that in. Make sure our strut falls in there. Make sure our hammer strut falls in there. Alright, now I just like to put the actual pin in for a second before we do the mag well. That way we can check, make sure everything's working. Just cock the hammer. We'll go ahead and throw the mag well on, just in case there's any problems, because you know, putting the mag well on and off, that's another extra step. So why not just do a function test real quick? There we go. Do one more shot. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, now we have, let's see, we do have an AIP hop-up arm. We're going to do that later after we do the first testing. We have an AIP, we got AIP plunger set. We're going to go ahead and throw that in instead of the stock one. So short pin first, then spring, then long pin, and our safeties. Cock the hammer back, put the right side in, slide the left side in. Should almost feel them locked together right there. I felt them click together right there. So they're almost pretty much together. Then we just need to slide something. It's not long enough. Just slide something in there, push that pin in, they click together, push them down. That was a little stiff, but they went down, we're good to go. Okay, so we got our AIP 120%. We're just going to use the recoil spring. We don't use those hammer springs. There's no need to go ahead and use the hammer spring. Just use the stock one. That's all you need. Alright, we're just going to put the... So we've got our AIP 120%. Upper's done. Slide it on. Ooh, wait, don't forget the love sauce. We got to put some love sauce on these nice shiny polished rails. I did polish these up really nice. Fit the slide to it because the slide was just it was nasty, guys. There we go. Ooh, still a little bit. Oh man, it's still chunky. Yeah, I still gotta go in there and do some work, man. Thought I was almost done, but that is still a bit chunky. That's still stuck after all that work I did. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm not finished, but it's finished. So, safety's up, trigger. Of course, I'm not going to shoot it like this. Holy crow. But there you go, guys. Take a quick sneak peek. That's it for now, man. I guess I'm going to have to do some more work. See what's going on with this thing, smooth it out. But overall, that's it. Costa Ludus. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I never say that, but hey man, hook a brother up, right? As usual, play with honor. Heavy metal out.